Good morning. It is 8:55, and on I think it's Friday, June 5th, and I just want to make a quick video talking about Israel Palestine. And I see some people still saying this, that it's just Netanyahu, Netanyahu's government, and I'm like, y'all need to get off that fucking great man theory shit, that Dick Ryan, that great man theory nonsense. One guy does not start a genocide. One guy does not just start the process of eliminating people. Netanyahu did not. Netanyahu was born in 1949. Israel was born in 1948. Before that, you got the Israel mandate. You have the British mandate of Palestine because the douchebags elites in Britain said they didn't think Palestinians can administrate themselves. That's wild. The country that be stealing other people's land and causing mass killings, talking about other countries not being able to administrate and stuff. I wonder why they can't do that. It's almost as if there's somebody constantly fucking terrorizing people. Anyway, just Netanyahu. No. It's Israel. It's Israel. It's Israel. It's not Netanyahu. Netanyahu is like one part of the whole thing. It's not just Israel. It's settler colonialism. It's imperialism. It's capitalism. It's settler colonialism. Israel is a settler colonial project. It's just stealing people's land and then claiming it as its own, and then using religious propaganda to convinces people that they're special and there's something special, innately special about them. And then when you call this out, you're apparently anti-Semitic. Yeah, calling out genocide is anti-Semitic. Calling people out for calling out people, a group of people or a group of nation. It's not really a nation. It's a military occupation. They even have fucking military nation bases next to the damn schools in Israel, apparently. Like, it's not anti-Semitic. And if it's just Netanyahu, why does Israelis keep voting him back in? He's been voted in 20 fucking times. Just Netanyahu. Y'all just can't take responsibility. Really. And you don't want to take responsibility. You don't want to lose your treats. You don't want to lose your treats you get from genociding people. I know at this point, 3 years into the genocide. And it's not really, I don't even like it when people say 3 years in. It's been 80 years since, it's been an incremental genocide, and it only went full-blown genocide after October 7th. Oh, no, here's another thing. Here's another thing that might piss off some people. I don't care. This is real life. Calling, people do you condemn Hamas? Why would I condemn a military, or it's not really an army, it's more like a government. Why would I condemn a uprising against tyranny? That's fucking stupid. They want you to condemn a uprising against tyranny. They're actually they're actually harm to the Palestinian people. Okay, then how are the Palestinian people gonna fight against tyranny, against people stealing their land, against people fucking with their shit? Talking about some tyranny, Hamas. Nigga, Hamas wouldn't even need to be there if there wasn't Israel. It's Israel. And we should all be, normal people should be anti-Israel. Because it's basically modern Nazi Germany. It's not modern Nazi Germany. And here's another thing. And this is going to be a big one. America is the Israel of the entire planet. I just said, this country I'm living in right now was created based off, next to Britain, by the way. I'm gonna stop myself. Also, Britain is the other Israel of the world, but it's the Israel of Europe, and then America is the Israel of the entire world. Anyway, this country was literally started on slavery and genocide and land theft. The founding fathers, more like the founding fraudsters, these niggas basically owned hundreds of slaves. The reason why the War of Independence, not the revolution, no fucking revolution. The reason why the War of Independence happened because the British were tired of having to intervene into settler colonial like conflicts with the Native Americans. Because the settlers kept fucking with the Native Americans' land, and it kept causing conflicts. And the British had to kept stepping in, and then they kept paying money and all that. And then the settlers are tired of that. They're tired of having some rules placed on their nonsense. And I'm not trying to say the British were good. They were so evil, but they were like the lesser evil. And I don't believe in lesser evilism. Like, they're still both horrible. Like, if it wasn't for the British, all their bullshit, then a lot of the world issues wouldn't even be here. But anyway, this country started on bullshit. And then throughout its 2 centuries, we have terrorized the world, stopped any sort of progress, and then to try to take credit for, like, certain things. We basically have just been fucking up the third world. We fucked up, we have sabotaged, this country has sabotaged Cuba, putting CIA-backed coups in, like, Chile and shit. The Shah in Iran. That's why the Iranian revolution happened, right? And then 9/11. Let's go even a step further. 9/11. They knew this shit was going to happen. They let that fucking shit happen. And there's even theories that they were the people that the people in the United States government were the reasons they caused it. They basically caused it. Now, I don't know much about that specifically, but I wouldn't be surprised the oligarchs, the fucking billionaires, wanted some excuse to go have this surveillance system go full, like, live, and they wanted an excuse to go in Iraq so they can cause, like, a whole war for oil. Well, and 9/11 was a great excuse to go in there, because they're like, oh, Osama bin Laden's there, there's UAVs, all that shit. So the Iraq war happened because they wanted an excuse, and they got that excuse. Little proof they knew that people were going to hijack planes and shit, and they did nothing about it. Same with what's it called, Pearl Harbor. They knew they were going to get attacked by Japanese. Japanese niggas were crazy, by the way, in World War II. What the fuck were they doing? Like look at the rape of Nanking, bro. Oh my god. But, like, they knew the Japanese were going to attack, and they were like, okay, let it happen. This country's disgusting. And I'm tired of people, like, giving, like, I don't want to just, I wanted to make this video just, oh yeah, it's just Netanyahu. It's not just Israel, actually. It's not just Israel. It's America. It's fucking America. And I'm tired of people trying to run cover for this country. Stop defending veterans, by the way. Stop defending people who go across the planet and kill people and come back like everything's cool and everything's good. Stop doing that shit. Graham Plattner, like, there's this guy named Graham Plattner, and he's literally a mass murderer running for Senate. Full-on mass murderer. What's next? We're gonna make Nicholas Cruz of the Parkland shooter fucking run in for Senate? They're the same person. They both them niggas I just mentioned are the exact same person. But somehow Graham Plattner is somebody who literally went to Iraq 5 fucking times. One is a mercenary person. He's fine. He's worse than Nicholas Cruz. He's literally worse. And he's running for Senate. People are talking about, well, you get a leftist coalition if you keep purity testing over a mass murderer. This guy killed people and then bragged about it. And also apparently, like, and then he had a Nazi tattoo, which I care less about the tattoo and more so that he murdered people. He's literally a machine gunner too. He's not even like, it wasn't that he was in the intelligence, which is still horrible. You should not be, like, you're still contributing to the horrible system machine. And some people, like, you shouldn't harp on soldiers, you should harp on the system. Who upholds that fucking system? People in that system. The soldiers, they sign up. It's a voluntary army. It's not like he was conscripted. He literally, and I don't want to hear, oh, he was poor. It doesn't matter he was poor. He'll flip burgers. He wasn't poor, by the way. He came from a fucking rich bourgeoisie family. Pede bourgeois, whatever. He came from a rich family. His grandfather was a billionaire. So, miss me with this nonsense. Like, stop coming up with excuses for mass murderers. Like, crazy, bro. Crazy. This is the planet I'm living on. And, like, and the fact that American, like, I get we're brainwashed. We got, like, the most powerful propaganda on the planet. Damn it. Fucking lawnmower. But, like, goddamn, nigga, like, wake up. And stop glazing presidents, too. Stop glazing Obama. Stop glazing Biden. I see some people still glazing Biden because he's not Trump. He's the same. The same. Literally facilitating a genocide. And y'all just, like, letting him, like, oh, he's a sweet old man. Like, nigga, no. And then got Obama, who's, like, the craziest manipulator in the real world. I mean, craziest manipulator in the history of the world. This nigga tricked so many people. And then on top of that, like, causing mass killings in Yemen with them drone strikes. Look up the Yemen bus attack. Like, what? Crazy nation, bro. And it's kind of sad how, like, black people who are, like, oppressed, like, they were enslaved, and then Jim Crow, and then the Civil Rights Act happened, and it's like they've been indoctrinated in the system, and now they, like, believe in a, like, American exceptionalism when they should be, like, one of the main people talking that shit. But I'm seeing black people, like, defend Biden because he's not Trump. Trump is garbage, by the way. I'm not trying to defend him. But, like, why is there so many political commentators bitching about Trump, but they can't bitch about Obama? They can't bitch about Biden. Fucking Kyle Kalinske doing all these ridiculous rants, these ridiculous angry rants, like, about people, like, getting mad about Gray and Plattner. Doing these. Someone called him a prince for what? He yells liberal nonsense. That makes him a prince. Y'all need to let that go. That great man theory shit is just like a drug. Stop. It's not healthy.